Custom, Premium, and Pro controllers, all three used interchangeably, all slightly different, all used to describe gamepads that are more expensive and include features that a stocker that came with your console does not. But what is the difference?
Look at them there. Pretty maids all in a row. I want the one on the left. She's perfect. Which one you want? Huh? Okay.
Does it make a difference?
Oh, yeah. Wait a second. Is this your first time?
Yeah, Tommy, it is.
God, you're gonna remember this the rest of your life.
So put quite simply, any controller that has features that a stocker does not is called a Pro controller, and this got its name because the pros started requesting features such as additional rear buttons, so they never had to remove their thumbs from the thumbstick, so they're constantly aiming and strafing while being able to do things like reload, open doors, jump, slide, and dump a mag in your face. Controller manufacturers took it a step further by adding additional features such as swappable thumbstick caps, which add a little bit of height, more width, and more grip, giving you, sure enough, more control of your aiming. Rubber grips that feel better on the palms, trigger locks so you get an instantaneous mouse click rather than having to squeeze a linear mushy trigger waiting for it to fire your gun on screen. RGB lights cause shit looks cool. 1000 hertz polling rate for minimal input lag or delay, and a bunch of other features. Premium and custom controllers all fall under the Pro controller umbrella. So as a catch-all, if you have a controller that has niblets on the back and it's not a stocker, you can just call that sucker a Pro controller, and whether it's a custom or a premium controller, it's going to fall under that umbrella, that label. So all custom and premium controllers are Pro controllers, but not all Pro controllers are either premium or custom controllers. Those are two separate things. Now, premium controllers are the one-size-fits-all controllers that you can generally buy in the stores of Best Buy and Walmart, brick-and-mortar stores, things like the Microsoft Elite Series 2 and DualSense Edge from PlayStation. Scuf and Razer also stock their products, their controllers, in physical stores, but there is no real customization with any of these controllers. Yes, Scuf has a builder, but the ones that they sell in brick and mortar stores, it's just the color difference, that's it. You're not choosing things like the D-pad color or do I want clicky buttons. And generally these premium controllers, with the exception of the Microsoft Elite, which does start its life as a stock Xbox controller and then gets customized by Microsoft from an assembly line as a baseline as a stock candidate controller. Most other premium controllers, such as even the DualSense Edge, are completely different. The board, the battery, everything's different than a stock controller. And a lot of times you see more unique controllers in the segment. Different shape and shell designs like the Tarantula Pro that I just reviewed, and maybe even some screens for onboard control that you would usually need an application, a piece of software for. But custom controllers, on the other hand, which I personally have always had a little bit more of an affinity for, are generally a little bit more expensive if you choose to actually customize them in a builder, but all of them start life as a stock Microsoft, Sony, or Nintendo controller. Because of this, they communicate with your console just like a normal controller, meaning you can wake up the console, you can put it to sleep. Whether Microsoft or Sony wants to block Pro controllers doesn't matter, because the board is just communicating with the console like a stock controller. And on top of this, those custom controllers generally have the best features over premium controllers. For example, the trigger lock system is substantially better on the Phantom and AIM V3 than anything I've felt on a out-of-the-box, ready-to-run premium controller. And the coolest part of a custom, other than the fact that it communicates with your console like a stalker, so that's cool, is the fact that it is truly yours. You can customize every single part and component. I want a pink D-pad and lime green face buttons, and I want these clicky but these mushy over here. You can customize all that depending on your budget and your taste. So all custom and premium controllers are technically Pro controllers. But then you've got your customs over here, a little more expensive. Companies like AIM, HYPR, Battle Beaver, Mega Mod, Cinch, Modded Zone, The Controller People, BC Mods, Evil, there's a ton more. And then the premium controllers, things like the Nacon Revolution, Turtle Beach's lineup, all of Razer's controllers, all of 8-Bit Do's controllers, all of FlyDigi's controllers. You get my point. You can't customize these suckers, although that's not quite true because you can actually do a teardown or disassembly directly yourself and then customize the looks, the cosmetics of your premium controller to make it a premium custom, so to speak. So just a quick controller topic that I've wanted to cover for a long time. Another one that I've wanted to do for years. I've touched on it in previous videos, but never done a dedicated quick 3-minute video. What the hell is it? Xbox wireless. What is the wireless protocol? So that video will probably be coming out sometime this week. Drop in the comment section below what your favorite controller is currently, and I will see you Stallions and Stallionettes tomorrow. Peace. If you enjoyed the video, liking it helps it to get seen by more gamers, so this information will reach and assist them as well. Much like the back of the TV, I've got plugs for all of my socials down there in the description below. And your wallet will greatly thank you if you check the description, because there are exclusive discounts on a ton of products, including controllers, KontrolFreeks, keyboards, mouse pads, clothes, and energy drinks. And keep in mind that you, the viewer, keep this channel running. The more Stallions and Stallionettes trotting around the stable, the better, so mollywop that subscribe button like it owes you money, and we'll have the same amount of fun tomorrow.